Okay, guys, let's go ahead and review. We're starting our review.
What does knell mean?
Knell is a bell ringing, indicating particularly that someone has died. It's the sound of a bell. And it's associated largely with funerals. Someone died.
So what?
Great. Okay, guys, be sure and let me know if someone else comes in. Or, of course, if you guys need to get away from your camera or something, let me know. But if someone comes in, make sure that I know because I've marked 2 people absent, all right? Thank you. I mean, I think I can hear them, but just in case. Okay, guys. All right, we're excited. It's Friday, 3-day weekend, game night. We are excited. Reviewing, what is a droid? What does it mean?
Skillful.
Skillful. West Side's football team is a droid football. Yes, they are. All right. Macroscopic. What is macroscopic?
Very large.
Yes, visible to the naked eye. Yes, I heard someone.
I said very large.
Oh, very large. Good. Y'all, I love it when my virtual y'all chime in, please. Okay, what about fatuous? It is silly, foolish. What about bovine? Cattle are pertaining to cattle. It's an adjective, right? What about ferret? Searching something out, seeking it out, driving it out is ferret. So it's a verb. What about affectation?
Attitude.
Fake attitude. Very good. Okay. I think that's been the hardest word so far, just to wrap our minds around it. Affectation. Okay, guys. What about knell? What is knell?
Death bell.
Okay, a death bell. Bell indicating oftentimes someone has died.
Why can't I see bell?
Dichotomy. What is dichotomy? Okay, it's to separate, and typically it means a lot of times it's associated with separation due to what? Disagreement? Rivalry. Good. Perfect. Okay, so we've got just a few people finishing up their sentences. We will share these. You need a little bit longer. Yes.
You gotta give me a minute. Things are running slow. I guess it's just like that. They're just nobody gets done. That's before the school. I'm sure you're right.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll look at this. Yeah, I know. Yo, a lot of people are harder. Hey, yo. I'm still blocked out with the town.
I'm here.
I'll get you.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, guys, let's read our sentences. Nick is going to. Nick, I think you like to read yours. Shh, let's listen.
There was a nail at my grandpa's funeral.
Okay, very, very excellent. I'm going to just, it wants apostrophe S for ownership. Excellent. Braden.
And now rings out every day.
That's excellent. Good. Tyler.
Every time I hear metal contact, it reminds me of the nail of the church bell.
Very good. Okay, Jonah.
The nail rang out during the soldier's funeral.
Okay, very good. Apostrophe S, capital T for thee. Okay, is that right again?
No,
Okay. Logan, would you like to read your sentence? I made
We respect my grandmother's ashes.
sound of a nail. Okay, so Logan writes, I made the sound of a nail when we were spreading my grandfather's ashes. That's sadly a true sentence. Very, very memorable. That's very, you can picture that in your mind. Okay, Jaden. Shh, guys, let's listen. Shh. Very excellent. Guys, really quick question, because I'm seeing a lot of people are y'all just not putting in your apostrophe S for possesses, or do y'all need a little?
I just don't think about it when I type.
You don't think about because of probably sending text. Am I right?
No, because the phone automatically does it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know it. So here's the thing. So when we are writing, we're writing under pressure, we're writing a test for a teacher, we can't have our phones out. We've got to know to do that. So I understand that. And it's kind of one of those things
Bad
that,
habit.
well, we get used to it, because that's how we're made. Typically, if something's done for us, we relax, we don't have to do it. And that's it. Okay, Grant.
I heard they came over, you should do something.
Okay, very good. And Kaden. Oh,
The nail rings right.
good. And Abigail.
As we drove past the church, the knell began to sound.
Very good. As we drove past the church, the knell began to sound. Shh. Yes, it's raining outside. Shh. Guys, that's nothing new. It's been raining for last week. All right, Brennan. Shh. Brennan. The ringing of the nail is very frightening. All right, Jacob. Shh, guys, come on now. This is a serious. We're talking about nail. It's not funny.
How do you spell lowered?
Lowered, Lowered.
Okay.
That's okay. He knew it wasn't right. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, dichotomy. Again, what is dichotomy? Okay, separation due to rivalry. So it is a noun. Good. Nick, you want to read yours?
Okay, mine, I read something different on the definition of it, so mine might sound a little weird, but there's dichotomy between Ford and Chevy.
No, yours. That's perfectly that's how we understand it. There is a rivalry, and there are kind of like different Camp Chevy, Camp Ford, and I think that's perfect. Excellent. All right, Tyler. We studied the dichotomy of the left and the right brain today. That's perfect, because the brain we have a right side and our left side. Right side does what? Is more what?
I know the left side is more like creative.
More creative. So the right side would be more analytical, probably more math science. Okay, Jonah.
West side and Brooklyn have a dichotomy game.
Okay, West Side and Brooklyn. All right, so dichotomy. So here it is. We're using that as an adjective. I need to use it as a noun. Shh, guys, listen. That's part. No, you know what it means.
So can I say that West side and Brooklyn have a
A game tonight in the stand. There will be a dichotomy in the stands. That's it, because you knew what it meant. Have a dichotomy. No, they have a game. Dichotomy. Oh, just dichotomy, not a dichotomy, just dichotomy. Okay, Brennan. There was a dichotomy between the two dogs. Good. Jaden. Shh, guys, listen. Jaden. Perfect. And Grant.
My body.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's not true sentence or true? I always worry. Okay, good. Because sometimes, guys, I will not to be nosy. I'm like, that's not a true sentence, is it? Just because I want to know. Okay, Braden. Okay. After a disagreement, the group of friends split into a dichotomy. Perfect. Caden. Good. And Jacob?
dichotomy between LeBron and Michael Jordan for sure.
Okay, there's a dichotomy in this one about that between you two. I see that. Okay, Logan, the dichotomy between Brooklyn and West Side is astronomical. What a great sentence. That is excellent. All right, Abigail, you want to read yours?
Yeah, sure. The microscopic view of the cell showed a dichotomy in the wall.
Perfect, which means what? The dichotomy in the wall, there's a what?
Split.
A separation, yes, split, good. Okay, guys, again, so on, when we come in on Tuesday, you'll have, okay, here's what's going to happen. We have how many more words left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 7 words. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll have to divide. One day you'll have 3 words. We'll go till Thursday on this, and we'll do Kahoot to practice the words, and you'll have a quiz on Friday. You'll have to write sentences for all the words. Y'all hear me? Okay, sentences for all the words. We'll do the worksheets together. Okay, guys, listen, now we are simply going to work on our essays, and here's the thing. I'm going to, I'm still sharing my screen on purpose, but does anybody have any? Yes, QR code. Does anybody have any questions? We're looking at resume. We're looking at college essay. Yes. Well, if it's possible. I mean, we talked about that at lunch. I'm like, well, it's just, you know.
I mean, I can wait.
Since he's going also to the same place. Well.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, okay, so maybe just see. You need to. You can't wait, go. You have to go, I guess. It's an emergency. All right, so are there any questions on resume or essay? Because on Tuesday, guys, Tuesday's the last class day, and I still can't believe y'all weaseled me out of that. I gave you credit. Someone asked yesterday, who got you to do that? And I said, I was grinning. Because 1B and 2B, they have theirs due Tuesday. Theirs is due Monday night. They're coming Tuesday to peer edit. They have no class time it's due. You guys have that extra day. So next Tuesday, you'll be just finishing up polishing. Then Wednesday, we'll come in and peer edit. All right. Peer edit means I will break you. Here's the thing. You can choose your own group, and you're going to get in groups of 3 or 4. You're going to read each other's papers. And I have a sheet, a checklist that you're going to check for everybody's essay. Everybody is going to have to write comments about everybody else's paper, because that's also another grade. Peer editing is what they do in Comp 1, Comp 2. It's what people do. Peer editing is in academics all the way up to people with their PhD. In fact, they do it all the time. They peer review things, because if something is peer reviewed, why would that make a difference unless just one doctor wrote it? What if one doctor wrote it and it was peer reviewed by 30 other doctors? What does that give that paper? More what? More fact checks, more believability. Hey, this has got a lot of credit because 31 PhDs, wrote this. So anyway, so kind of like that, we're gonna peer edit in here. So be ready to do that. Again, resume and college essay is what we're going to be peer editing. No questions. I still want to see people. If I cannot, I want to talk to everybody, but if I cannot pull up your essay, see what you're doing, I want to have a conversation with you. And of course, then if someone in here needs me, I will talk to them as well. But I want to see everybody, particularly if you have nothing turned in. I can't see it yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop recording because I'm not presenting anything new. So again, I've got 2 absent today. So again, we've done the 2 vocab words. We're having the rest of the class period working on resume and essay. So I'm going to leave my audio on, and you guys are free to ask questions. I'm going to try my best to stay right here. So and bring kids up here. That way you can, you can see me, and I won't be far if you need to have a question. Are y'all doing okay? Do y'all have any questions at all? No? Okay. I know, Logan, I haven't seen you in here in a while, but this is not news to you, because I don't think last time we were here, we were probably talking about it. It takes a long time to get this kind of thing finished. So I'm going to go ahead and stop presenting to everybody and stop recording. Stop recording first.